We started in 1963, and we were in business for about 7 years before we joined ECAA.
Right.
And I got into ECAA from another contractor, Benco Electric. Red Pitt was doing some recruiting for ECAA, and he come down and talked to me about what was the advantages of it, and then we joined at that time, and we've been with them ever since.
It's been very good. I mean, I got lucky. My dad built up a good company, and we had great relationships with our base group of clients, and some of them we still have since the 60s. So that was it was easy for me to transition to being the president because I had a set client base. So that was really good. And we've grown it, we've maintained, and I learned from my dad that we kept it small. We have 4 employees now. So we decided a long time ago that we were just going to stay that size because we can ride through all the ups and downs of the Alberta economy, and able to keep guys, they know when we're busy, they work hard, and we keep our customers happy. So it's been really good.
So we knew all the contractors, and we didn't have cell phones, so that type of work was a little different. No computers, so everything was handbooked.
Treating them with respect and getting to know them personally, as opposed to just being they're more than the customer, they're friends. So it's a relationship. You take time to sit down in their office and talk about their families, because we've all known each other since I was a kid. I've known a lot of the businesses are taking over, their kids are taking over from when my dad was there. So we've grown up with a lot of these people, and it's just the customer relation, just a personal feeling rather than just being a number or a customer and get the job done in and out, where we'll work any hours just to keep the company, their business going.
My son got involved, served his apprenticeship, and worked with for a few years, and eventually he became part of the company, and we finally decided to retire, and then he would just carry on. So, and then he has his son, my grandson, they took up the trade as well, and he's a journeyman electrician, and he has been a journeyman for about a year or 2, and he seems interested in carrying on too. So I can see Benco being around for quite a few more years.
During the High River floods, I had to bring my dad back to come and work because we were just so swamped with customers. And there was one Saturday we were working in a trailer, and my dad, myself, and my son were all working together in a trailer, and you just have to sit back and kind of go, that's pretty cool. It's not often you have 3 generations working on the same job at one time. So it's a pretty neat feeling.
That's a good feeling when they can carry on like that, and something you started not even dreaming that you'd be there for 57 years. And when they're carrying on, it's even better. So
it's a great networking, getting to know people. I was the presiding officer for the LAC for the last 5 years, so I've been on the executive. And just being able to listen to the other guys, other companies talk and find out what's going on. And if you need help with safety material or other things, they're always willing to I can phone up anybody and just talk and find out what's going on in their world, on their side of the things. So the networking, I became a PEC in I'm going to say 81. So don't quote me on that one. I think it's 1981. I'm number 65, so I was one of the first PECs. So that was all through ECAA. So the support and the opportunities that we have for the courses and everything is just fantastic. Still remaining to be a small company so that my son can continue on those relationships, because I think that makes a company more viable and less stressful on as an owner, because you know what's going on, and you can feel the pulse of the company all the time, but you still can go home at night and you worry, but you can relax a little bit more. So, in 50 years, I'm hoping he's here getting the 100-year pin. So